Good morning, folks. Welcome to Quant This is Vicky Sajnani. Let's get started with the morning market brief. 17,882, 287 points down was Nifty 50 futures on Friday. 1.7% down was Nifty Bank futures, 41,746, which was 724 points approximately down. Let's see where the SGX Nifty is pointing to this morning. SGX Nifty pointing to a positive start, 75 points positive, 17,939 thereabouts is the expected open for Nifty 50 futures. Well, we saw a positive start to SGX. So let's see where we pause here. 17,882 is where the support zone is. And the market has been positioned somewhere close to there itself. And you have 17,600 thereabouts and 17,200 as the major levels on the lower side. You have 18,145, 200 levels on the higher side, with 18,000 to be the intermittent psychological level for Nifty. So 18,000, 18,200, 300 zone on the higher side. Well, as of now, the structure looks weak. There could be a pullback, but then a sustained move only about 18,500, 600 should be considered as a total gusto rally for the bulls as such. This could be a minor pullback after the rapid fall which has happened on Friday. Well, shorts built up in Nifty futures, open interest showing a short built up. Well, looking at the open interest of options, we see 18,000 having to be a major call resistance, substantial call OI written out there. 17,800 is the major support zone, what we are seeing. And of course, 17,600, there is a concentration, 700. There's a concentration of put writing, followed by 17,500. Well, looking at the Bank Nifty futures, 40,880 happens to be the support zone. And right now quoting it thereabouts of 41,746, 41,680 is the intermittent Fibonacci level which we are seeing. But on the higher side, you can see 42,000, 42,500 as the major levels for Bank Nifty futures. Long unwinding scene, no short erupting as of now in Bank Nifty, which is kind of a solace to the bulls as such. 42,500 on the higher side. 43,000 happens to be a substantial OI built up in calls, and 41,500, 41,000 on the lower side. Top gainers and losers, of course, you had gainers, Pharma, Granules, Divi's Labs, Syngene are the top gainers. India Cement, India Bull Housing, Ambuja Cement, top losers. Looking at the sectors contribution, all sectors in the negative territory except for Pharma, 23.65 points. Positive contribution coming in from Pharma. 61 points negative contribution coming in from oil. IT contributed minus 33 points. Private banks minus 48 points, thereabouts. Well, looking at the built-ups, you see short built-up, infra, cement, and PSU banks, metal, power. There's no long built-up as such. So looking at one of the stocks, BHEL, major support zone is 73.50 and 69.30. On the higher side, 77.90 and 82.30. We should see whether it takes support at the current levels or not. On a breakdown of 73.50, there could be pressure on this counter, negative pressure. Well, not a substantial OI out there, but there is a series of shorts that's coming up in BHEL. Looking at the OI picture, you see massive built up at 90. And then, of course, 80, 85 is two levels on the higher side. 70 and 65 on the lower side. Looking at the other stock, which is Coal India. So major support zone is 209 and 196. Resistance being 223 and 233. Looks like it's under pressure as of now, but it could take support. So on a pullback, one might consider, depending on the size of the pullback, one might consider kind of a bearish tinge on this counter. So it looks like a kind of a bearish move which could come in, but then a pullback cannot be negated. So major support zone is 210 thereabouts. That's been highlighted out there. Coal India's, you are seeing shorts coming in. Well, on the OI picture, you're seeing 220, 230 are the major levels. And on the lower side, you have 210, 200 as the major levels. India Bull Housing Finance in the ban list. So sectoral long built up, there could be pharma which could come up again. So infra cement PSU banks is something which we are looking at. Ban list, India Bull Housing Finance. So we had discussed the two stocks, BHEL and Coal India. And of course, the technical levels on the Bank Nifty and Nifty. Well, before I wrap up this session, I would like to highlight to you that please consult your financial advisor before participating in derivative trades, and also please follow strict stop losses while trading in derivatives. Thank you. Wish you happy trading. All the best.